This video is for the National 5 Graphic Communication assignment for 2023, which is the desk lamp. In this video, we are going to look at creating the shade, which is shown on datasheet 1D. Now the shade is cylindrical and it's symmetrical, therefore we are going to look at using revolve. In order to create a revolve, we're going to start off by sketching out half of the shape, and then we'll fully revolve it on the centre axis. Now looking at the elevation and the plan, we've got our key sizes. So we know that the overall height of the shade is 115. And then we've got another two heights at 180. We know that the widest part of the shade has a diameter of 100, so therefore we are going to half that and make it 50. And that we have the kind of middle part of the shade, like the second largest circle being a diameter of 40, and the smallest part of the shade, the smallest circle, being a diameter of 20. So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go into Inventor. I am going to click File, New. I'm going to select Metric and then select a standard millimetre part. Next, I'm going to start a 2D sketch and I'm going to select the XY plane. So I'm going to start off by sketching half of the shape. So I'm going to first of all get the tallest line, the tallest height, which in this case is 115. So I'm going to use my line tool to go straight up and down at 90 degrees, and I'm going to type in 150 so that I've got my overall height. I'm then going to do the widest point, so at the bottom of my 115 line, I'm going to go out 50 and press enter. So I've got the overall height and the overall width. Next, I'm going to start out at the top, and we know that the smallest circle is a diameter of 20, so therefore I'm going to have to make it 10. And we can see that the overall height of the smallest bit will be 15, because we've got 115, take away 100. So I'm going to start off by going at the top of my 15 line and going out 10. And then I'm going to go down 15. And just to make it easier for myself, I'm just going to close that off and return it to the 115 line. Next is the widest point of the shade, which we already have the 50. And we can see that that goes up to a height of 80. So at the bottom of my 50, I'm going to go up 80, and again I'm just going to return that to my 115 line. Now the middle circle, which is the diameter of 40, that joins the bottom of my 20 circle to the top of my 80 circle. So I'm going to use my line tool and I'm going to click the corner of the bottom of my 15 line. I'm going to go out another 10, so that overall it's 20, and then I'm going to go straight down 20 so that that can join the rest of my shapes. Now the shade is not kind of square, it's got these kind of curves, so we've got a radius of 20 into a radius of 10. So first of all, I'm going to select fillet and I'm going to select 20, and then I'm going to select the top of my 80 line like so, so that I have this 20. I'm then going to change the fillet to 10, and I'm going to go and select my next two lines so that I have 10, a radius of 10. Once it looks like this, I'm going to finish the sketch. I'm going to revolve it. I'm going to select the two parts I'm then going to select the axis and I'm going to click my 115 line so that it goes all the way around the centre axis. We can see at the side of datasheet 1D that it says it has a wall thickness of 3mm, so we know when we see that we have to shell it. We can also see that there is hidden detail running along in the elevation and in the plan. So we're going to click shell, we're going to change the thickness to 3, and we want to remove the top surface and the bottom surface and press OK so that we have it going all the way through. That is the shade completed. So once we have shelled it, we just need to go to File, Save As, and save it somewhere safe.